Well, hello and welcome to our continuing devotional. We continue to be in Ephesians chapter 1, and we're in Ephesians chapter 1 starting in verse 21, going through verse 23 today, where it says this: Jesus is far above all rule and authority and power and dominion, and above every name that is named, not only in this age, but also in the one to come. And God put all things under his feet and gave him as the head over all things to the church, which is his body, the fullness of him who fills all in all. The basic premise and idea that I want you to leave here with today is real simple but vital to your spiritual life. And it's simply this: Jesus is far greater than anyone or anything. That's the primary point being made by Paul here, that there's no one like Jesus. He is not just a little bit greater or the best of the best. He is far greater than anyone or anything that can be named even. They can even be thought above. He's far above all rule and authority and power and dominion. His name is above every name that is named. All things are under his feet. He's the head over all things for the church. All of these expressions are just piled up one on another to remind us of the greatness of Jesus. And that's even more important today than it was then, because so many people, so many groups, and even some who name themselves as Christians are espousing and believing in a Jesus who's not at the level of greatness that the Bible teaches that he is. There are some who teach that Jesus was nothing more than a great teacher, maybe a great spiritual leader, a really good guy, but not the God of gods, King of kings, Lord of lords, above all authority and power, ruler of the universe, that the Bible teaches that he is. They have a view of a lesser Jesus, a Jesus that they admire, but not a Jesus who rules over everything like the Bible teaches. And without that understanding of the greatness of Jesus, it impacts every other part of our life. Jesus said in the Great Commission, Matthew 28, all authority in heaven and in earth has been given to me. Therefore, go and make disciples. I want you to see something there. The connection between the willingness to go into an environment and proclaim a truth that people don't want to hear and could even be hurtful to your own life. How would anybody do that? Well, it's based on the fact that Jesus has all authority in heaven and earth. Without Jesus having that ultimate authority, we don't have the confidence to go out and proclaim the truth of God. In the book of Revelation, Jesus told the Apostle John, "Fear not. Don't be afraid, even of death." Why not? Well, I'm the first and the last. I control everything from the beginning and the end. I have the keys of death and Hades. Again, our calmness, our peace, our obedience are all rest upon the authority, the greatness, the ultimate fact that Jesus is far greater than anyone and anything. And without understanding the greatness of Jesus, every other part of our life will be impacted. It's only when we understand that Jesus is far above and far greater than anyone and anything that we get more serious about obeying him, because he's the ultimate authority. We get more inspired to worship him because there's no one like him. We remain calm in life battles because he has all authority and he's in control. We're confident about the future because no one can snatch us out of his hands. He has all authority and power. And we have an unflappable trust because he's the one that's in control of everything. So remember this: Jesus is far greater than anyone and anything. Have a blessed day.